If you're looking for Twingo, you came to the right place. If you're looking for Twingo, just look right in my face. I was born standing up and talking back. My daddy was a green-eyed man, Jack, because it's Twingo. My middle name is Misery. Actually, I am the arm, and I sound like this. So don't you mess around with me. Yes, indeed. Getting rid of that. Getting rid of this. Welcome to Twingo Live. Twingo colon the return live here on Facebook Live, because we're still here. We're all still doing it. We're being the good people. We're wearing the masks. We're washing the hands. Assholes are ubiquitous. So we're here, and we're going to Twingo as if our very lives depended on it, because they just might. Anyway, I'm just going to move the owl. Excuse me, Bobby. I'm going to hurl the owl. This could go horribly wrong. Owl hurling this early on. Perfect. Even stood up. You can't see it, but I'm telling you, it's awesome. That was awesome owl hurling. It's a sport. It's in the Olympics. Yes, we're going to Twingo, but we cannot Twingo at all until we bring to the stage the queen of the double R club, my wife, the organ grinder to my monkey, not that euphemism, Rose Thorn. In the house, yes.
Rose in the house.
Rose is, as she said, in the house. But
house.
In the house, sorry. And Rose in the house needs the gin.
The gin?
Because she is indigent. Look it up. It's a word.
Not much of a cocktail this evening, Benjamin Bush.
Not so far.
Oh.
Ah, loud and noisy noise things.
That's weird, isn't it?
Okay.
I've got a bit of a cocktail.
What?
I have pomegranate and elderflower cordial.
La-di-da, pardon me while I play the grand piano.
With my gin. Because we only have 3 cans of tonic water.
We're going to have to get more of that.
And we're going to have to get more of that. So 3 cans will get you through the night, and I'll have my gin with the pomegranate and elderflower.
And like they say, whatever gets you through the night. Now, later on, there will be...
I also had some tablets.
Some people... She doesn't mean she took tablets. She is still taking the tablets. But no, tablet is a Scottish thing that you're going to explain now.
It's made of butter, condensed milk, and sugar.
That's it. No, it isn't good for you. Yes, it tastes amazing.
Well, Ruby Wednesday got me an enormous bag.
Yes, he did.
And I have to, basically, it's like a drug. It has to be controlled. It's a controlled substance.
It should be. Class A. Now, later on, there will be shenanigans. There will be various bits and pieces, as well as playing Twingo. And we have a very, exciting, is that the word?
It's a roller coaster of emotions.
It's an announcement. We have an announcement that it will be happening again later. Not again, it's not happened before. But literally, this has never happened before. Right. Ooh. So, yes. So we are going to Twingo. I know we do definitely have at least one new person playing. So as ever, I'm going to explain the rules. This is Twingo. Now, it's very simple. Please don't worry if you're new to it. I'm going to explain. You are familiar with bingo, I take it. You are familiar, I imagine, with Twin Peaks. You don't have to know anything about Twin Peaks, but you have to know that it's a thing. Bingo. Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks. Bingo. We bring those two things together. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. It's a portmanteau word. Rude? It's a portmanteau word. It's Twin Peaks bingo. It's Twingo. So basically, if you have a Twingo card, which means you have ordered one previously from Rose. If you don't have a card, don't worry, you can still watch. There'll be some shenanigans, I'm sure. But if you have a Twingo card, basically these are Twingo balls. They will be drawn by Rose one at a time, and each one of them could correspond with one of your how many squares?
25.
Each ball could correspond with one of your 25 squares on your Twingo card. And if it does, simply cross it off with a pen. If you have a big one, you can dab it. Or if you have no writing implement, you can use your fingers, make a hole in the paper. You can, as we say in Twingo, invaginate. So you can cross it off, you can dab, or you can invaginate. And basically just cross them off however you wish. And once you have crossed every single one of those 25 squares, not a line, not a diagonal, not half, a whole card or a full lodge, as we say in Twingo. Once you have done that, you need to type into the comments below the word Twingo in capitals, please, with as many exclamations as you feel is appropriate, exclamation marks, or points if you're American. So Twingo, big letters, lots of exclamation marks, stroke points. Once you have crossed off everything on your card, then we will take a screenshot and we will continue to play, because in this game this evening, as in every game of Twingo, there are 1, 2, 3 winners. We will keep playing until we have 3 winners, until 3 people have crossed, dabbed, or invaginated every single square on their card. And then, and only then, will Rose go off and she will cogitate and collate and calculate and make sure that you have not called Twingo fraudulently. And then there will be prizes and all sorts. If you do call Twingo fraudulently, then everyone in the comments section is allowed to, in capital letters with as many exclamation mark stroke points as they like, call you an imbecile. Okay.
A reigning imbecile is Fluffy.
No, I think didn't she win? So I think she loses the.
No. I think once you've got to get knocked off the imbecilic throne, and nobody has knocked her off her.
That's harsh.
It took us 18 weeks to get there. So,
okay, see, Fluffy, that wasn't me saying that. I was trying to give you a reprieve. She's cruel, but unfair.
Yes, Sean Mooney, we did put new batteries.
New batteries in the heart. Oh yes.
I did that.
Because it was fading a little bit. Oh.
All my own. No help from anybody.
No help. No limits.
Just me. And they're fancy Duracell batteries. But I think getting 20 weeks out of the other batteries.
Pound shop batteries was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Bright and shiny.
Bright and shiny, like we are.
So yeah, Fluffy is embracing the.
Okay, that's fine. I'm happy for you to embrace it. A little bit of gin. It's very warm in here.
I think maybe you're having a hot flush.
Or as they say in America, a hot flash.
Hot flash.
Which suggests woohoo.
Not
to
that
me,
kind
anyway.
of show.
Exactly. Well, it is. Maybe.
Oh.
Enough gin. Flesh. Look at that. That's flesh.
Oh my lord! I was blinded.
Contain yourself.
Blinded.
Blinded by the light. Select up like a doober in the rover in the night. No, I don't know what the lyrics to that song are. Nobody does. And if they do, they're lying. Okay, maybe somebody does. Okay, these are the balls. This, people, this is the sound of fun. At which point I say, let's Twingo! And at which point any new people are going, why am I here? When can I leave? Trust me, stick around.
Paul has a request.
Right.
Paul has a request for some banter hands. He says it's been a while and he's missing it.
Oh yeah, but I think if I just do it on command, I think it loses its spontaneity, its soul, the soul of the banter hands.
I tried, Paul.
There may be some later. Maybe I'll try and slip some in. Not that euphemism. And maybe we'll see some banter hands later.
Was that a Springsteen song you were singing?
What song?
Was that those words that you said you didn't know the lyrics to?
Is that a Springsteen song? Blinded by the Light. I had no fucking. Doesn't sound like him.
Gilliver, I blame you.
That's a spring. I had no clue. I knew the song, even though it's got wrapped up like a doober in the rover, which makes no fucking sense. That's the Springsteen. Well, there you go.
Blamed, Gilliver. Blamed.
Corrupted. I've been corrupted.
Right.
Blimey. Woo. Covert stealth Springsteen.
Shame.
Shame.
Right.
Bang. Okay, we're off.
Oh,
Twingo.
We're off. We're off.
Let's
Pay
Twingo.
attention. Pay attention.
The first ball.
Is Buckhorn Police Department.
Buckhorn Police Department. If you have that as one of the squares on your Twingo card, please cross it off, dab it, or invaginate. Buckhorn Police Department. Let's go.
Starting off strong. I am the FBI.
I am the FBI, he said, he being nameless at this point.
Oh, look at you there.
I am the FBI. If you have that, cross it off.
Angelo Badalamenti.
Wrote the theme tune, Angelo Badalamenti. Cross it off.
And Lynch wrote the words.
He did, yes. Don't let yourself be hurt this time. Not this time.
Next time.
Next time,
Punch
let
you in the
yourself.
throat.
Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, talking of punching. Freddy's Green Glove.
Freddy's Green Glove. Kapow! Hulk smash. Freddy's Green Glove. Cross it off if it's on your card. Don't write it in crayon, then cross it off. It doesn't.
Bushnell Mullins.
Bushnell Mullins. It appears he was a boxer when he was younger. Now he works at a particular company, which I will remain nameless. See? I'm getting this. I'm getting this.
So on this.
Bushnell Mullins is the ball. Cross it off.
Most of our Twingo audience are still going on about Springsteen. Heaven help
See, the
us if
thing
he ever
about
turns
Spring,
up
the
in a
thing
Lynch
about
film.
Springsteen is, yes, Shane had kind of opined his love for the Springsteen, and the Springsteen I knew was, you know, the 80s Dancing in the Dark, Born to Run, Born in the USA, and it all seemed a little bit. It's not really for me. It's not for me. It's not for me. Then I heard a cover version of a Springsteen song. I was surprised to hear it was a Springsteen because I quite liked it. And I thought, oh, listen to the original. And the original was really good. And it turns out that he did this one album called Nebraska, which is really stripped down. And I listened to that and it's just like, yeah, I like it. So now I own one Springsteen album. And she thinks it's hilarious and now thinks I'm Springsteen's #1 fan. And we've frozen. Oh, no, we're back.
Yeah, the computer is shamed as well. Shell suggests it's time to break out the stonewashed denim cummerbund. Everybody agrees. No.
The thing is, is it Born in the USA when he's got the? You've seen the album cover. Don't fucking lie. When he's got has he got a bandana sticking out? What's the code? What's the code? What is Springsteen saying about his sexual preferences with that bandana? That's my question. Back to Twingo.
Shame. Most shameful moment of our marriage, really.
Faye likes Nebraska.
Joe Day.
Jow Day, not Judy. Jow Day, an extreme negative force. Jow Day, cross it off.
The Silver Fox himself, Bobby Briggs.
Bobby Briggs. Bobby killed a guy. Bobby Briggs.
Paul in Manchester says, if it's in the left pocket, it's invagination.
Ah, I don't know which pocket it's in. Shane will be able to tell us.
And I think let's all stop talking about Springsteen. There's still, and Pete Python saying it's a cap.
Oh, is it? What is it? It's red though, isn't it?
No.
Is it a MAGA cap?
Stop it. Enough.
Was he before his time? I don't know.
Enough.
And what does a cap mean?
Kathmandu.
Next.
The statue.
The statue. As opposed to the living statue, Joe Foley. That's the statue. Cross it off.
And he's not going to, Shane, he's not doing a one-man fucking Springsteen show. Because if he did, he'd have to do all the publicity himself.
I mean...
No.
Harsh.
No.
Harsh.
No. Sam Colby.
Sam Colby. He was there in that city
That's
that won't that remain nameless, watching the thing
Oh,
that I won't talk
oh.
about. Sam Colby made a very bad end. Sam Colby, cross it off.
Sam Colby was nearly not in the game this evening because as I was tipping the balls into the basket, the cat was quite attached to Sam Colby.
Oh, she was
batted
playing
it
with
about a
Sam.
bit.
Well, we all liked a bit of Sam, didn't we?
Yeah.
He was good. Nearly.
119.
119. 119. 119. If it's on your card, cross it off. 119.
Hello, Johnny. How are you today?
Hello, Johnny. How are you today? Cross it off. He's not that well, to be fair. Hasn't been, well, forever. Hello, Johnny. How are you today?
So I have a question for Facebook viewers, Twingo perhaps. How many of you, if you live with another human being, get up in the morning and say good morning as you go about your...
Good morning.
No,
Good
no,
morning.
no.
We've danced the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. So how many of you, when you get up in the morning, say good morning?
Good.
Stop it!
No.
Because I think it's weird, the people who do.
What, say
Just
good
think-
morning?
Yeah, we were watching something on the television, and somebody got up in the morning and went, good morning, and it's like, why the fuck are you talking to me in the morning?
Yeah, we don't say good
No,
morning.
we don't say good morning.
We would feel
We
weird.
don't talk to each other till about 20 past 11.
Until we've both had a bit of tea.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, no.
But don't say
no.
good morning, it's weird.
Serena said she'll do the publicity for the one-man Springsteen
Stop it.
show.
Yeah, Maria has got it right. Sharpened to a fine point. See, nobody does it. Oh, morning. Why are you talking to me?
Morning. Nice day.
Grr. Right, back to Twingo. Look,
Yeah.
dancing. You've got so much energy this evening. It's weird. It's the rain. It's the electricity outside.
Electricity.
Dougie Jones.
Dougie Jones. That's Dougie Jones, not Cooper, who's mistaken for Dougie. And of course, there's the poem to remind you which is which. If his jacket is in mustard tones, the man you see is Dougie Jones. If he's in green or black and in a stupor, it's not fucking Dougie, it's fucking Dale Cooper. But the ball is Dougie Jones. The ball says Dougie Jones, so cross him off if you've got him.
So I think what I'm seeing is that most people don't say good morning either. So
No.
I think, yeah,
I think it's fine.
we're fine. And
Should
in
we
the
start
right.
singing it though?
Oh God, no, 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 no.
I think that's a no.
Yeah, Maya said maybe Ben ate my tablet. Maybe Ben did eat my tablet. I left the kitchen. Oh, Audrey Horn.
Audrey Horn. Audrey Horn, cross her off. Monkey has entered the room.
Monkey has her collar off today.
Yes.
It's the first day without the big collar.
She looks like a normal cat, albeit with a kind of bald patch where
Yeah.
she scratched herself. It's quite punk. It's asymmetrical. Punk.
Hashtag punk. Dr. Amp.
Dr. Amp. Nothing more, just Dr. Amp. Friend of Dr. Beat, who warned you that the rhythm is gonna get you. Dr. Amp.
Got a light.
Got a light?
Got a light.
Got a light? Got a light? No, I don't have a light. I don't smoke. Because I'm not a foolish individual.
We've got all those matches in the kitchen.
Yeah, we don't carry them around. I mean, it was in the car. You just stop and got a light. It's like, no.
Well, you would have a light. You press a little button in the car and you get a light, don't you? So she probably did have a light.
Yeah, but, scary sooty-faced man. But I don't mean the glove pocket. That's aged me right away. Next ball.
New York City.
New York City, where Sam Colby was doing his thing. New York City. So good they named it. Cross it off. New York City.
The evolution of the arm.
The evolution of the arm. Necessity is the mother of invention. So said David Lynch when questioned about the evolution of the arm.
Shelley Briggs.
Shelley Briggs. They got married. Didn't go well. She's off with some magician twat.
Monica Bellucci.
Monica Bellucci. Not to be confused with Monica Lewinsky. Monica Bellucci. Gordon Cole had another one of his Monica Bellucci dreams. Can you even imagine?
Look, Monkey's here.
It's Monkey.
Monkey with her
a little bald spot there.
Punk spot. Hashtag punk. Monkey. Hashtag punk.
Punky.
Say hello, everybody.
Monkey, monkey. It's got a rhyme.
Hello, everybody. Monkey donkey.
Yes, that's. I think
She
she's had
does.
enough.
She doesn't say much, does she?
She doesn't. No.
She doesn't say much.
Monkey,
Monkey.
donkey.
Monkey donkey.
Monkey, monkey. Let's go. Okay.
Oh, we went for cake on Saturday. Last week we told everybody we were going
Yes,
for cake on
we
Saturday.
did. We did go for cake.
We got 4 messages on Facebook throughout the day going, "Have you had your cake?" Yes. And we did have cake, and it was amazing. I had raspberry tart, and you had a chocolate swirl. Yeah,
It was good.
it was really good. The raspberry tart comes on kind of like an almondy biscuit with chocolate on the underside. Some patisserie cream, raspberries, chopped pistachios on top. It's bloody lovely.
That's good cakes. Worth the walk.
Really good cakes. My step counter told me that we'd walked 10,000 steps just to go to get cake and back.
I probably walked 5,000 little legs. Next ball, please.
Becky Burnett.
Becky Burnett. Following in her mother's footsteps of choosing the worst husbands. Becky Burnett.
Around the dinner table, the conversation is lively.
Around the dinner table, conversation is lively. They're probably discussing Springsteen.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole.
Deputy Director Gordon Cole. Deputy Director Gordon Cole. And scene.
Shade. You see, the cat wants us to turn the tap on in the bath.
She wants what we call tap time. She's got places to drink, but she sits in the bath and goes, yeah, so you turn the tap on so she can drink. You tried it when she had the thing on and it just filled up with water. She nearly drowned. You're not getting tap time. We're doing a thing. It's unprofessional, frankly. Noise is off over there.
Oh,
I think she's knocked my makeup into the bath.
oh good, good. Jade. Jade.
Just Jade.
Just Jade.
Not,
Just Jade.
not the stony material, but
Just
the
Jade.
name.
Just Jade.
Just Jade. Like Just Juice,
Just
but
Jade.
more prostitutional. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm sure this is riveting for you.
Shall I go and have a look what
Us
she's
watching
doing?
the darkness. Oh, well, what I'll do
What?
is...
I don't think it's time
Okay,
yet, is
it's not time. I'll
I'll
stand
be
here.
back in just a sec.
I'll stand here.
Monkey, what the fuck are you
And
doing?
he'll go and see what Monkey's doing with the makeups in the bath. The hair grease is in the bath. And he's coming back. He's coming back. Shh, 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 stop. No, shh. Oh, hello, Benjamin.
Oh dear, didn't hear anything. Right, sorry. Carry on, Twingo.
Have you composed yourself?
Yes.
Audrey's dance.
Audrey's Dance. Season 1. Wait for it. Season 3.
Oh.
Season 4 will definitely be that. Maybe one of these. Do the hustle. She'll be doing the hustle.
Monkey's got a drink. Wendy says Lily has her own mug on the windowsill. Monkey has her own china teacup.
Literally, china teacup.
So, you know, she's not short of things to drink from.
Although I'm not sure there's anything in the teacup.
Yes, there is. I filled it yesterday.
Oh, because I had to empty it because with the hood she kept knocking it over. Twingo!
Twingo, yeah.
We'll get there in the end.
Oh. You're still with me. That's good.
You're still with me. That's good. Cross it off. Dab in badge.
Oh, Abby, you're asking the wrong person. I've no idea what came. And Jen Ryan.
I don't think there was, Abby, no, because I had to go and make sure, I just go and rescue my makeup from the bath.
I'm sure somebody will tell you. Jen, the Ryans are basically, they're on a timeout. They've had to, I've banned them.
Bad behaviour. Bad behaviour.
Them both for a week. That Jen, utter troublemaker.
I blame the drugs.
So yeah, the Ryans are on a timeout.
Just say no, kids.
And somebody else will have to tell you. I don't think there was. Oh, no stars.
No stars. No stars. No stars.
Frank Truman.
Frank Truman. He's a true man, and he is nothing if not Frank. He's Frank Truman.
Do the hustle. The Black Lodge.
The Black Lodge. The Black Lodge, cross it off, dab it, you know.
Albert Rosenfield.
Albert Rosenfield. Fuck Gene Kelly, motherfucker. The late, great Miguel. How do you pronounce his Ferrari? No, that's disrespectful. Miguel Ferrer. You know him. He's great. He was really good. Dr. Twingo. Yes, Twingo.
Senorita Dido.
Senorita Dido. She fell down, was hurt, but did she Dido? Did she die? Senorita Dido. Cross her off. Dido.
Do you think maybe we should do this from bar stools?
Why?
Just the standing up.
That's what, yeah, you put steps on your thing though, don't you? All the steps you get through. Then where are we going to keep the bar stools? We've got no room for fucking anything as it is. We need collapsible bar stools.
You know, that is a recipe for fucking disaster, isn't it?
Monkey, stop being a cunt. She's been a real little cow.
Well, she's got her collar off and she's tasting freedom for the first time in a week.
She can be as free as she likes. She's not allowed to scratch the bloody records, though. Yes, there you go, windowsill.
At home with Lucian Thorne.
This is what it is.
Live.
There's no good morning. It's just...
Stop being a cunt.
I mean, really, that's not really the kind of language we should be encouraging.
Norma and Ed.
Norma and Ed, the love story of Twin Peaks. Norma and Ed, they've been loving you too long. Norma and Ed.
David Lynch.
David Lynch. I hope you've been watching his daily weather forecasts with sunglasses now and what he's thinking about and the beautiful blue skies and golden sunshine. And now he's also been doing basically been doing Twingo. But it's kind of an abstract Twingo where he just pulls numbers that don't seem to have any meaning. Different number every day. Most days. Ooh, first two ones were the number 8 out of the lovely jar.
Basically, he stole Twingo from us.
Basically. And it's not like we ever got any inspiration from him. Who is that guy? Right?
I bet he did the hustle in his day.
Definitely was a big hustler. Big hustler.
Lucy Brennan.
Lucy Brennan. Once Lucy Moran, now Lucy Brennan.
Oh, first time out tonight. The One-Armed Man.
The One-Armed Man, played by the wonderful Al Strobel. The One-Armed Man.
Richard and Linda.
Richard and Linda, two birds, one stone. Richard and Linda is what we're looking for. If you have them on your card, cross them off, dab them, or you know. They know.
Duncan Todd.
Duncan Todd. Duncan Todd. Duncan Todd, cross him off.
Sean Mooney says, I hear David Lynch is doing a Bruce Springsteen show.
I'm sure he is. I'm sure
That'll be
he
a
is.
sad day, Mooney. Sad day indeed. The Policeman's Dream.
The Policeman's Dream. I'm terrified to even imagine what an actual policeman's dream would be, but the policeman's dream.
Atomic Blast.
Oh, your hair is beautiful. Oh, tonight. Atomic Blast. Cross it off.
What year is this?
What year is this? A common question, I'm sure, during lockdown. What year is this?
What year?
What year?
What year?
What
What?
year?
What?
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 I think we're on a loop. We're stuck. It's the new Fat Trout Trailer Park.
The new Fat Trout Trailer Park. The new Fat Trout Trailer Park. The new Fat Trout Trailer Park. The new Fat Trout Trailer Park. Cross it off. There goes the count.
Hutch and Chantel.
Hutch and Chantal, two very, very disreputable individuals. Hutch and Chantal. Hutch.
Oh, remember.
Would you no.
No.
Hutch and Chantal. No. Hutch and Chantal. Oh dear.
People say, I'd rather see Ben do a Blondie show than a Springsteen show. Yeah, exactly.
Neither are likely to happen. They're about as likely as each other.
Dougie's Golden Ball.
Dougie's Golden Ball. You were manufactured for a purpose. Dougie's Golden Ball. Dougie's Golden Ball. Cross it off.
Not this gin back.
Right, what's the time? No, it's like past, just gone. So I think we're doing all right.
What are you drinking? What are we at? What you at? What's your numbers? Anybody?
Yeah. Where are you? How you
Anybody
doing?
in double figures?
What are we doing? Double
What are we
figures.
doing?
We're talking double figures. Someone's got to be in double figures.
A few people have been moaning that perhaps they've got the broken cards this week, but you know. Silence. Stony silence from the old Facebook.
The Fat Chibu.
Facebook. Rum.
That's not a number.
Not
is
a
it,
number.
Shane? So
11.
Joanne's got
Joanne's
11.
on 11,
Okay,
so
so that's
people-
double figures.
Diana is on 10. You came
Okay.
so close last week, Diana. Nadia's on 6. Juliet's on
Ooh,
12.
we have a winner, a leader.
Maria's on 8. So you know we're in that zone.
11. We are in that
we're in-
that area.
We're in the middle zone. We're in the midriff.
If you like, the gut.
Midriff.
The midriff.
Let's pull a few more Twingo balls.
Let's pull them.
Alice Tremond.
Alice Tremond. The monde of the tray. Alice Tremond. Is she monde? Yes, she is Tremond. I don't even know what that means. Alice Tremond. 6 for Pete. Oh dear, Pete. Oh
Yeah,
dear.
but Pete's probably drunk. Not even paying
610, Amanda. That's impressive.
Ben Horn.
Ben Horn. Short for Benjamin Horn. Ben Horn, cross that mother off.
Whoop, 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 whoop. That's me scratching records. Whoop, whoop,
Why does it make that noise?
whoop, whoop. It's what the young people do. Whoop, whoop, for their records to go.
Oh, right. So
Whoop,
not whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay. Yes.
Always one's too many.
Always.
There's fire where you are going.
There's fire where you are going.
Red. Just red.
The colour or the person, it works just as well. It's spelt the same. Red. Cross that bastard off. That trickster. Cross him off. Red.
Can you do magic like that? Could you pull a
No.
coin out of my ear?
If you put a coin in your ear, I'll pull it out. We have tweezers.
Have you ever done anything that, oh, whoa, there's a pound.
That's not a pound. I used to have magic kits when I was a kid. I used to quite like, yeah, used to buy magic
Well, you
tricks.
should get them out. That will kill a few minutes.
Yeah, but it's like, I don't have them. They're probably in my parents' loft. But
Like everything.
But it's like juggling. It's like, it takes so much practice to get good. And then so many people just go, well, that's shit, isn't it?
And I think juggling and impressions.
Oh, but some people are naturally gifted
Some
with
people
impressions.
are,
You don't have
yeah.
to practice.
Yeah,
Or you
comes.
certainly don't
No.
practice. Twingo!
Twingo. Let's only pull a couple more. 'Cause I
Couple
need
more,
watching.
okay, couple more.
Deputy Chief Hawk.
Deputy Chief Hawk. Deputy Chief Hawk. Ah! Deputy. Did you hear that as well? Deputy Chief Hawk. Ah!
Where's that coming from?
There was the cat. Deputy Chief Hawk.
The Roadhouse.
The Roadhouse. A polar bear fell on me. The Roadhouse.
Have the Knicker Hazel watched it?
I don't know.
They won it. Have you watched it? Have you taken it on holiday with you? Is that your holiday entertainment?
Yeah, I watch it every day. Twice a day.
Squeeze those buns.
Look out for the polar bear, though.
I'm going for more gin.
Okay. Because that's one thing we really need.
I'm taking my phone with me so that I can see what you're all saying when I leave the room. Whoop, whoop.
Right, okay. So, at this first intermission, Twingo tradition has it that what I've done is, the day before, I've rewritten a well-known song with my own lyrics, usually to do with COVID-19, not this week, not really, but I've rewritten a song. I've rewritten an Elvis song, because nothing is sacred. I've rewritten the Elvis song, Love Me, the one that Nicolas Cage sings in Wild at Heart. And I rewrote it with these lyrics in mind because, well, I think due to lockdown, I think a lot of people are very angry. There's a lot of anger. You kind of, how often, if you leave the house, if you have to leave the house, how often do you get the urge to punch someone in the throat? Maybe to disembowel them. A lot of anger. And I thought I would give vent to the anger that is so clearly out there in my rewriting of Love Me, which I've called Kill Spree. You may call me a ghoul because I'm on a cruel, mad kill spree, eating human hearts, tearing folk apart, a kill spree on a kill spree. I'll take a crossbow, darling, leaving you oh so holy. I'll enjoy stabbing you, leaving your insides like goo, like guacamole. You'll bleed and then congeal, bleed and congeal. Taste the blade of my steel, ripping you all apart, excreting juices like wine and intestine. Well, beat you with a dildo, darling, I'll got you oh so slowly with a big corkscrew, at which point you will spew blood and debris. You'll bleed and then congeal. Everybody. Bleed and congeal, taste the blade of my steel, ripping you all apart, excreting juices like wine and intestine. Well, I'll slice off every toe for pizza toppings and oh, pepperoni. You'll be begging on your knees, trying to appease, but I'm on a kill spree. I don't care. I thank you. Sorry, Elvis. Sorry, Elvis. And welcoming back to the stage, Roast on in the house. Yes. With the...
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yes. Okay, so this goes here, I believe. Yes. Does that go there? Yes. Spilled stuff.
You like that?
Thank you. That's, you know, I'd say thank Elvis, but he didn't write it, did he? He didn't write anything.
Most people are thinking about whether or not I'm bringing in Twiglets for you.
No, you're not.
No Twiglets tonight. We have
tortillas.
Doritos.
It's tortillas. Tortilla chips.
I have this. This is chocolate by a company called Sweet Theatre. And they make chocolate which you can normally only buy in theatres around London. So during lockdown, all of a sudden, they had all this chocolate and nobody to sell it. So I was buying it online.
You weren't the only one.
Because you know, I'm trying to support little independence. So I bought loads of this chocolate. And this is the Alice in Wonderland range. And this is called Alice's Heavenly Honeycomb. And it's
Not fancy crunchy.
milk chocolate with crunchy in it. And I bloody love crunchy.
She does.
So I'm going to have a bit of that. But I keep
we meant to do the announcement now.
Oh, we could do the announcement.
Yes.
I don't know if they want the announcement. Nobody seems.
Yeah, maybe they don't. They don't
Nobody
seem
seems that bothered.
Yeah, fine. We could just eat stuff and they could watch us.
I keep my chocolate in the fridge so that it's not all gushy. So yeah, there you go. Life in the Thorn household. So announcement.
No, we're gonna do.
Should we do the announcement? Nobody cares, but we're going to do it anyway.
Oh, we're gonna do it anyway.
This is a secret news flash. We haven't told anybody else.
We'll probably announce it officially tomorrow or
Saturday,
something like that. We are staging another show, an actual show in an actual venue in front of actual people. Now. Maybe, yeah, who knows? We plan to. Basically, we can't do the Double R Club because the Double R Club has a cast of how many?
8.
8 people at least. which means 8 people in a dressing room cannot socially distance. And we certainly can't pay for a full cast when we have to cut down the audience numbers so that they can be socially distanced at Bethnal Green Working Men's Club. So we thought the only way we can do it, if we're cutting down on the audience, is let's start off easy, slow, small, and what's going to happen is I'm going to do a one-man Benjamin Loosh show live on stage, kind of a Lynchian one-man show, and we're calling it Absolute Elsewhere. And I knew I would kind of be singing some things from Lynch and talking about things and reciting poems, etc. But then I thought it needs a structure. So what I've decided is the show is going to be basically me telling the audience and then perhaps deciphering my own dreams. And I've kind of catalogued a number. I've got 8 dreams basically that I'm going to pick at random. And some of them are genuinely disturbing and may upset people because they're real dreams. I've genuinely had these. So yeah. So that's it. We're doing an actual show. Absolute Elsewhere.
Fully seated. Only 75 people in the room. 2 shows.
Yeah, doing 2 shows in the one night.
You get table service at Bethnal Green Working.
There'll be like an app for drinks.
Table service. But there's a flip side to this.
There's a bittersweet note.
Yeah, a bittersweet.
Because it is happening on the 17th of September.
Yeah.
Which is the third Thursday of the month, which is when the double R would take, which means that for that Thursday, no Twingo. It means that there will only be 3 Twingos in September.
But as a surprise, as a treat,
if you will,
as a gift, the first Twingo after the 17th, we will be playing a new Twingo that has never been played.
A whole new
before.
set, a whole new Twingo that's never been drawn at the Double R Club or here anywhere. So yes, you will miss out on the one Twingo on the 17th. However, if you can make it, there's a live show. We're doing 2 shows a night so we can fit more people in. And after that, the next Twingo after that will be an all new set of Twingo balls.
So I know that this is going to be really hard for people who this has been it. This is all we've done, but it means we get to keep our third Thursdays of the month,
which is always the Double R Club
which is always
date.
a Double R date. And then when we come back, you're going to get brand new balls that haven't even been written. The cards are kind of being pulled together, and it's going to be epic, and I can't wait to play it. But the opportunity to be in a real venue
doing an actual
show is,
if you can make it,
cool.
please do come along. Yeah, it should be fun.
Yeah,
it should be odd and Lynchian and this, that and the other. Yeah, I'm kind of learning it as we speak.
It'll be real, and we'll be back at Bethnal Green Working Men's Club, and that's kind of exciting because the venue has been closed since March as well, so they've had no money coming in. The only money we've had coming in, you've earned, is through Twingo. So it's going to be good to be able to kind of do your job again.
Yeah, I mean, so yes, do come along if you can. Should be fun. And then, if it's a success, we'll do more. If restrictions relax, maybe we can have later on in the year or earlier next year, we can have a small cast show.
Yeah. There's
different one-man things we can do. But it's live entertainment if you can make it, if you fancy it.
But, what I don't want you to do is to, don't beat yourself up on the 17th if you're not in London and you turn on Facebook and we're not there. Just maybe take a moment that night, maybe take some time, look back at some of your favourite clips of Twingo from 22 weeks.
And know that we will return.
We'll be back the week after. And time's going so bloody fast, you won't even feel like you've missed us.
Maybe you'll be like, yeah, I've had enough of Twingo, I don't want to come back. If that's the case, that's the case.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It's going to be great. Fully seated table service. So it's a secret. So we're swearing you all to secrecy. don't tell anybody. What I'm going to
You can tell who
do,
you like.
what I'm going to do tomorrow is send you all the link so you can buy tickets in advance. If you've bought a Twingo card, you'll get an email from us tomorrow.
And if you get an email and it's ridiculous because you're clearly not in the country and we didn't realise or we didn't remember, we apologise. But yes,
yeah,
if you can come, it should be fun. Or disturbing, or... Because I've been reading through the dreams because I've been learning the show, and it's like some of the shit that happens in my brain when I'm asleep is... I mean, it's not giving anything away. I once dreamt that I murdered my entire family.
Oh, I don't remember that.
No, this was before I knew you.
No such thing as before me. Before Rose,
So,
what the fuck was
yeah.
that?
And I ended the dream in my parents' back garden with a white apron on, genuinely covered in blood. I think I was painting my face with the blood as well. It's like, where does that come from? Yeah, but there's oddities,
What
there's
age do you think you
weirdness.
were?
Well, Matthew was alive, so I don't know. It's probably not that.
20?
Yeah, probably
19?
something like that. 19, 18, something like that.
I was dreaming of nuclear war and the desolation
And
of
still
everybody.
is.
And you were just murdering your family.
So there's that. But it's not all like that. You know, there's oddness, there's weirdness. So yes, it's basically Lush does Lynchian on his own, basically. Live and Lynchian.
It's going to be epic. And Cheryl's on holiday that week. Yeah, come to yeah, get a car, come to London. I mean, you know, I'm just going to say this now while we're all letting everything out. I'm just going to say Christmas Eve is a Thursday. I'm not going to say anything else. Christmas Eve is a Thursday.
Christmas Eve, Twingo. We only realised that the other day, didn't we? And we got very excited.
And we are going to be absolutely shit-faced drunk.
Yeah, we're going to be. Yeah, it's going to be messy. Definitely messy.
We might even start earlier and just drink. We'll all just like we're in a pub before we start playing Twingo.
We'll need bar stools for that one.
Right. Okay.
Right. Okay. Back to Twingo.
So, right. Who wants to play Twingo? Twingo.
Is that helping?
Sound of Twingo.
That is not the sound of Twingo. It's the sound of evil. Yes, down. But let's play Twingo. But we rabbited on for too long. Twingo. Back to Twingo. Cross them off.
Fix their hearts or die.
Fix their hearts or die. Fix their hearts or die. Those clown comics. Clown comics? Something like that. Fix their hearts or die. Fix their hearts or die. Cross it off.
It's a world of truck drivers.
It's a world of truck drivers.
Do not disturb.
Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Do not disturb. Cross it off.
Dr. Amp's gold shit digging shovel.
Dr. Amp's gold shit digging shovel. Dr. Amp's gold shit digging shovel. If you have it on your car, cross it off. Dab it.
My advice to Andrea: ditch the family for the night.
Or bring them.
It's only an hour.
And a quarter.
An hour and a quarter. So just ditch the family for an hour and a bit, and that'll be that. You'll be fine. Janie E.
Janie E. Janie E. Janie E. Janie E. Janie. Janie.
FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson.
FBI Chief of Staff Denise Bryson.
Carrie Page.
She was the missing Page. Was she in the toilet door? Carrie Page.
Fuck you, Tammy.
Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy. Fuck you, Tammy.
Pine cone microphone.
Pine cone microphone. Pine cone microphone. pinecone microphone. Pinecone microphone.
I fear I've snapped his Gregory.
I fear I've snapped his Gregory. I fear I've snapped his Gregory. Gregory being Cockney rhyming slang. Gregory Peck. Neck. I fear I've snapped his Gregory.
Convenience store.
It was above a convenience store. Convenience store.
Do you know what this is?
Do you know what this is? It's an orange ping pong ball.
They use the orange ping pong balls in snowy climates.
So you couldn't even get it. You didn't even believe it yourself. If you're gonna make shit up, you have to believe it before it comes out.
So if they're playing in the snow and they bat it off the table, you can see where it's gone.
It's probably true. I mean, do they do outdoor ping pong?
I don't know.
It's called table tennis, isn't it? When you do it properly. It's not called ping pong.
Rancho Rosa.
Rancho Rosa, double R. Ooh. Rancho Rosa.
Philip Jeffries.
Played by the late and the great Mr. David Bowie. Philip Jeffries. It's slippery in here. Yes, I know that wasn't David Bowie.
My name's David Bowie.
It sounded asthmatic.
My name's David Bowie.
Oh no, it's changed completely.
I'm trying to.
First of all, that was
to get it
David
right.
Bowie, and now it turned into Chris Rabbit's Got a Budgie. What?
Alright,
Just turn your back, do the hair thing, and just don't think about it. Distracted. 3, 2, 1. David Bowie's in the room.
My name's David Bowie.
Turns out he's not in the room.
No, he's
Not in the room.
In my head, it doesn't always
The
come
first
out.
one was the best.
It doesn't come out the way it does in my head. I'm thinking about it too much, aren't I? Doppelganger.
Doppelganger. Doppelganger, cross it off.
Double R. Diner.
Double R Diner. Double R to go. Double R Diner.
Mr. C.
Mr. C. A very bad man with a very bad tan and terrible hair. Look who's talking.
It's the man of the hour, Agent Cooper.
Agent Cooper. Cross him off, dab him. You can imaginate with your thumb if you like.
Snack of the night, turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky. Just around the corner from the purple turtle and the curly whirly.
Turkey jerky. Sarah Palmer.
Sarah Palmer. Sarah Palmer. Took her face off. Fucked a guy up. Sarah Palmer.
Jack Rabbit's Palace.
Jack Rabbit's Palace apparently is no more, but it was Jack Rabbit's Palace. Cross it off, dab it.
The Mitchum Brothers.
The Mitchum Brothers. The Mitchum Brothers. Mobsters, hoods, hooligans. Paul says he'd love to invaginate Agent Cooper.
He says he has invaginated.
No, I would.
I'd invaginated. Oh, I'd have. The 9-inch nails.
The 9-inch nails.
Sherlock just made me laugh.
Don't even know why that's funny, but it is.
I am not your foot.
I am not your foot. I am not your foot. Not. Whose foot are you then? Answer me that. I am not your foot, cross it off.
Jerry Horn.
Jerry Horn. Is that mother's hat? Jerry Horn.
Oh, see, that's a good story, Maya. Maya's husband once drove David Bowie to a job.
Wow.
Wow. Should have stolen him and brought him to our house.
To our house. I have a friend I was at college with when I was 16, and I saw him, I think it was last year, we had a meet-up, and he does a lot of panto, he's like an entertainer actor, and he was doing a show on a cruise ship, and it was night time, and he had, before he went on to the show that he had to do at night, he would go up onto the very top deck and just kind of like look at the sea to relax. And he went up there one night, and there was this guy there in like a big woolly jumper, and they were talking, and he said he was talking to him for a while before he realized it was fucking David Bowie. And he didn't go, "You're David Bowie!" He just kind of chatted with him, and David Bowie said, "What are you doing?" And he said, "I'm doing this show." And, "Oh, that's great." He said, "Oh, nice talking to you, blah, blah." I just walked away, and it's just like, "It's David Bowie." He told me that, I went totally cold.
Yeah, because it's like if not everybody knew they were supposed to steal him and bring him to our house.
It's like they didn't get the memo.
Carl Rod.
The best porn name in Twin Peaks, Carl Rod. Apart from Mike the Snake Nelson. That would kind of work, wouldn't it? Carl Rod.
Richard Horn.
Richard Horn. A terrible bastard. Richard Horn.
Cherry Pie.
Cherry Pie. The one time my parents came to the Double R Club, I forgot her name. Did an act to the song "She's My Cherry." No, it wasn't. No, she sang the song. She did Cherry Pie, but she also sang a song about her pussy being hot, sweet, and wet, like cherry pie. And my mum's in the audience. It was like, oh, what's her name? Oh my God! No, she did the artist act when you did your first act. Kiki Kaboom, who's now retired, but yeah, and that's what Cherry Pie always reminds me of. Me kind of looking over at my mum, thinking, I shouldn't say those words in front of my mum. My dad thought it was funny.
Bill Hastings.
I just want to go scuba diving. Bill Hastings.
The Brennan family.
The Brennan family.
Slot machine.
Slot machine, also known in Scotland as
Puggies.
slot machine, one-armed bandits. But what we're looking for is slot machine. Machina.
The Woodsman.
The Woodsman, dirty men on a staircase in a dark room. The Woodsman, got a light. The Woodsman.
And you can say that.
I can say that now.
The Log Lady.
Ladies, gentlemen, and those wise enough to be unconstrained by gender, I give you the Log Lady. One day my gin will have something to say about this.
Laura Palmer.
Laura Palmer. She is the one. She saved Basil. Laura Palmer. Cross her off. Dab her. You know.
Kahi.
Kahi. It's coffee, said by Cooper in a stupor. It's Kahi. Cross it off if you've got it.
My favourite band from the Roadhouse. The Cactus Blossoms.
The Cactus Blossoms. Spiky but beautiful. Much like me. The Cactus Blossoms. The Cactus Blossom.
Ike the Spike.
Oh.
Oh, banjo
Just
hands.
Ike the Spike. He uses a spike because it rhymes with his name. He's Ike the Spike. He's not.
Toughen the muffin.
Oh, Jesus. No, don't. trying to think of another one. You know.
Ike the Spike.
Patrick the hat rack.
Life the Knife.
Life isn't a name. It's a very simple game. You come up with a name and then have to come up with a weapon that rhymes. Pete the Seat. You could beat someone to death with a chair. Claire the Chair.
Rose the Toast. We should just do this on stage for an hour.
Yeah, this is what the show. Absolute Elsewhere. People are going, Rose the Toes.
Toast.
Toast. That's not really a full rhyme, is it? Toes? You could kill someone with toes.
Rose the Nose.
Could beat someone to death with a nose, yes. Yes. Peck 'em to death.
Oh, look, there's people on 21. 21. Ben with the hen. Hi,
Who Totterbarn? My love. Ben with a hen.
21, 21. 3 people are on 21, Benjamin Lush. Oh,
Pete with his
21.
feet.
3. Rose with the hose. I see, that's a rhyme.
That's a
isn't
good
it?
one, Choke. Paul with an awl.
Oh, there's 6 people on 21.
What does that mean?
Well, it means whoever's the most sober will win. Pete Pricing. Not winning.
You don't know that.
I don't know. All the Manchester lot are always really drunk at Twingo.
Well, life's pretty cheap to that type.
George Oliver's on 22. Wendy's on 22.
Whoa!
Holy moly.
Shane on 21.
21. I would say this calls for Tension Zone.
We are in the tension zone. Which means we're very close to the end of the game, or indeed to the first winner.
Hannah the Spanner.
Hannah with the spanner, yes. That's a good one.
I didn't come up with that, though.
No.
Daniel come up with that.
Yes.
Right, okay, Tension Zone. Pay attention, pay attention. Johnny Horn.
Johnny Horn wears a crash helmet, runs into things. Johnny Horn.
Non-existent.
Non-existent. Cross it off.
So we're
Get yourselves closer to the winner's enclosure.
Daria.
Daria, she was there. She was in her underwear. She was dead. Daria.
Ray Monroe.
Ray Monroe.
Lucky 7 Insurance.
Lucky 7 Insurance.
Pay attention. Pay attention.
Pay attention. Reaction time is a factor in this, so please do pay attention.
White Sands, Nevada.
White Sands, Nevada. Dale with a pail. Beat someone to death with a bucket.
Nail. Deal
A
with
nail.
a nail.
Dale with a nail.
Deal with
Although, in my novel, someone does beat something to death with a bucket.
Oh,
Partially. Then they use a knife.
man took it. James Harley.
James Hurley. James was always called Just You. And I use you. And you.
Betty Briggs.
Betty Briggs. Betty with a jetty.
Mandy, Candy, and Sandy.
3 for the price of 1. Mandy, Candy, and Sandy. Mandy with Candy. Candy with Sandy.
Mandy, Candy, and Sandy.
Mandy, Candy, Sandy.
Wally Brando.
Wally Brando.
Oh, Twingo.
We have our first Twingo from Juliet.
Juliet Rose.
2 more winners. Please don't fret. You could still win. Maybe not you, Pete. You don't know. Could happen. Could happen. This is random. It's random. It's random. Although I don't know where you were, but I'm not sure there are enough balls. I guess.
Yeah, there's loads left.
Oh, okay. Could be.
11 left.
Okay, so Juliet's the first winner. Paul says he's too pissed to really care.
But we know that's not true.
Is that the attitude, Paul?
And we know it's not true because they all want the Twingo, the return pencils. And a Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
Chubba Chubba Chip Chop.
Fuck off, Loosh. Dougie's wedding ring.
Dougie's wedding ring found in a most unusual place. Dougie's wedding ring.
Max Vaughn's bar.
Max Vaughn's bar, named after Max von Sydow, who appeared in Lynch's Dune, among many other films. Max
Twingo.
Vaughn's bar. We have another Twingo from John.
Oh,
and from Wendy. Okay.
Okay, so we have Juliet, John, and Wendy, and Abby. You're
Oh.
Oh, Abby, you're in that. You're in the.
Fluffy! Oh my word!
Wow. You know, you've got to be on it. You've got to be on it.
Like a carb on it, and also, Abby,
yeah,
you've got to put it in capital letters. But you know, you could still win. There could be so many fraudulent.
So Abby's in the first runner-up seat in case any of the other three are
Abby?
fraudulent.
Yes.
So first up we have Juliet, then we have John,
then we have Wendy, then maybe
and
Abby.
Then maybe Abby.
Maybe baby. John said it's his worst Twingo performance ever.
So yeah. So and we take a screenshot to avoid any arguments.
Because it comes up in a different order on our screen than it does on yours, perhaps, and we have to go by the one we can see. It's all we can go by. Can't go by anything else, can you?
No.
Good morning. Good morning.
I'm gonna go.
Oh yeah, she's gonna go and make sure that you've all called. Properly. Jesus. And at this point, I take the opportunity to try and flog you, the general pubic, some of the books, what I have writ. This is my novel, The 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. From time to time, the Mason Ball page, that's the pen name I chose. Why? I don't know. It seems like a ridiculous fucking name, so why not? Might stay in the memory. Sometimes the Mason Ball page posts reviews of the 35 Timely and Untimely Deaths of Cumberland County. Only the good ones, obviously. There's one guy that said, I really liked it, but then I got bored. Fuck you. Because everyone else loved it. It's a good book, even if I say so myself, and I do say so myself, because it's got actual medical records in it. It's got weird, impossible shit, spooky shit happening in the woods, and it's got a fuck ton of murder in it. I mean a lot of murder. It's the best thing I've ever written. Okay. We also have The Menagerie, which is a dark fairy tale, not necessarily for children, which is illustrated throughout by the wonderful and the lavishly tooled Mr. John Atfield. And actually, John Atfield drew himself into this picture here. It actually appears in the book. That's actually John in silhouette. But yes.
I've got the spear balls and.
Oh, my chopped liver. This one there, though.
I know I'm getting them.
You weren't getting it. I'm talking here. But it's beautifully illustrated. It's a strange, dark, and the rest of it fairy tale, The Menagerie. We have The Lights Will Go Out, 3 disturbing ghost stories that comes with a free CD of strange and disturbing soundscapes, all processed from field recordings genuinely made at Chillingham Castle in the middle of the night. Chillingham Castle being Britain's most haunted castle, so they say. The fact is, no castles are haunted because, and I don't want to burst your bubble, there's no such fucking thing as ghosts. And all these ghost hunting programs on television, they should be prosecuted. They're lying cocksuckers. Did you just hear that? No, mate. You're not a ghost hunter. You've just got a video camera with a night vision green thing on it. And a fucking black t-shirt. There's no such thing. But ghost stories, yes. This is my latest book, The Invention of Mother. This is a collection of short stories, some quite long, some quite short, all based around the theme of technology. We have postcards from Twin Peaks. Yes, as it sounds like, it's all little poems written for introductions, for acts at the Double R Club, all to do with Twin Peaks. Then we have Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere and Further Voices in the Red Velvet Elsewhere, both collections of poems, and there are short stories in these ones as well. But the poems are all written for acts at the Double R Club. So I thought I would read you a few of those. Let's read, what's this one in here? No, maybe not that one. Oh yes, this is a poem that was originally written for an act by a wonderful performer called Blanche Dubois. Fantastic drag act, and it was for their Blanche Dubois act. So it's got lots of cut up samples from the film Streetcar Named Desire. It's a phenomenal act, really gives you chills, and this was written for that act. It's called On the Discord of Tragedy. If you know but one tiny thing, then know that trauma fractures memory, casts it all into the fray, deranges time, rips up the diary, the glass will break, the shards come down, disordered, damaged, and so dangerous, awaking that torment that lies dormant deep inside and blackly slumberous, and lo, the pieces are all jumbled up, are in all the wrong places, words a muddled stream of nonsense and of letters and typefaces, broken pieces make no sense, these screaming fragments evermore, proclaiming madness as their mother, unyielding as a bone saw. Okay, this next one, let's have a quick look here. What do we have here? We have that one, maybe not. We have this one. Let's go postcards from Twin Peaks. I'm not sure. I don't think I've done this one before. This is a poem about Josie Packard. What a knob, etc. If you remember the old. So yes, if you know Twin Peaks, you'll know what became of Josie, and this is what this poem is about. It's called Josie's End. In a draw pool, something trapped, something held forevermore, held in nightstand, held in bedroom, held behind a hotel door, trapped and screaming though unheard. The face of Josie in the wood, in the grain, twisted, contorted. But one thing should be understood. One question should be asked. Why, in that hotel alone, how many draw pools might there be? Can an answer ever be known? And then go onward with your question. Push it out beyond opinions. How many draw pools exist in the whole wide world? Many thousands, maybe millions. Do they all have someone in them? I don't know. Okay, that's one more. Let's go with... no, that's the wrong book. That's the wrong book. Wrong book, isn't it? Oh, shit. Okay. Yes, okay. This one was written, I believe, for the wonderful M. Brule. I read one, I think, last week that was written for M. Brule. And I think this was when she was doing Siren Song, which is featured in the Lynch film Lost Highway. And whenever she sings it, I have to keep my shit together because I have to go on afterwards and talk. And it's a very emotional song. It just is. Okay, it's called When Sirens Sing. When sirens sing, the world slows down. Blood crawls and goes cold as a hospital gown. All the way up your back something trails a cool finger. Time sits this one out. The moment chooses to linger. When sirens sing, oh how useless our clocks. As those songs grip your heart, as their serenade knocks 7 shades of shingle from the beach of your time, white grains lapped by the seas, little more than quicklime that will eat you to coral, that will whittle you to knout, that will wear you away to nothing, leave your veins in a drought. Songs beautiful, hypnotic, songs of promise, seduction, songs of great lamentation, songs of clandestine function. For every note is a fishhook, every melody a line that will tug at your flesh, pull you into the brine. Every word is a kiss that will rob you of breath. that will sing you on down into rapturous death. I thank you. At which point we welcome back to the stage, either for prize giving or to call imbecile, Rosethorn. Whoop, 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 whoop.
I had to come back to the balls because there was a moment that needed some judicial interference.
Judicial. Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay then, interesting.
And there had to be some checking, and there had to be some double checking because there was,
So what are you saying? You have to explain that.
Well, I was confused, and then I got the balls that were left in the bag, and I wasn't confused, and everybody's a winner.
We have 3 winners. So we have
winners.
Juliet, John, and
Wendy.
Wendy.
And Abby, sorry.
So close.
Maybe I'll send you some chubba chubba chip chops in the post.
You're in Scarborough. That's Scarborough unfair. But what are we going to do?
Yeah. So I'm going to say, Abby, I'll send you some chubba chubba chip chops.
I mean, do you like chubba chip
Yeah,
chops?
she went to a shop and bought some chubba chubba chip chops.
Yeah, but you could buy them and then eat them and go, yeah, not for me. She liked them.
She did like them. And then and she posted it and did hashtag Twingo because we're fucking up the Renault Twingo drivers and got a like from a Renault Twingo driver. So, keep using hashtag Twingo.
They probably thought she'd driven there in a Twingo. Was excited.
Like her Twingos.
That you didn't spot.
Nobody spotted.
Nobody spotted the Twingos.
Spotted them.
These are actual Twingos. Twingo models, no prizes for you. Twingos, Renault Twingos. Thank you, Mr. Moon. Okay.
Right, so in third place we have
Wendy.
Wendy, you win.
You will be winning
1 trip to the bathroom, courtesy of the double R.
That's 3 sheets of pitch black, blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart toilet paper. 3 sheets for you. For the lavatorium.
You have 1, 2 original vintage Pabst Blue Ribbon cocktail napkins.
And they have like a baseball quiz on the back if you're a baseball fan.
Double R coffee beans. A bag of double R coffee beans.
An owl bag of double R blend coffee.
A shot of 80 proof coffee cocktail.
Oh yeah.
A rare red owl
of
disaster.
That's the rare red owl of disaster.
He knows what's coming and he's ready.
He can warn you, basically. He doesn't cause disaster, he protects you from it.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
A blue rose hand soap.
That's soap. Don't eat it. Wash your hands with it.
A double R Twingo the Return golden pencil.
Twingo the Return Gold. How many of those have we got left?
Quite a lot.
So.
Yeah.
Okay.
A Atomic Blast button badge.
Atomic Blast button badge.
Dice
eraser.
A temporary tattoo of a owl.
A owl. Maybe wrist. Maybe ankle. Tasteful.
A owl badge.
A owl badge. Brooch badge. Badge. Pin badge. A owl.
A double R Club. Fridge magnet.
Fridge magnet of the Double R Club. And that's all going to Wendy, the Wendy lady.
Wendy winner.
Okay, Wendy W. for
Next
winner.
up, we have John from Manchester. John from
all the way up in Manchester.
John, you are receiving not one, but 2 trips to the bathroom, courtesy of the Double R Club.
Blacker than the chambers of a dead nun's heart will be your trips to the lavatorium.
You have won 2 vintage Pabst Blue Ribbon cocktail napkins.
With a baseball quiz on the back.
A bag of Double R coffee beans.
An owl bag. Double R blend coffee.
Twingo the Return pencil.
Thank you.
A blue rose soap.
Don't eat it.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
Oh, a purple owl flame container.
It's a candle.
It's a flame container.
Okay, it's a flame container. It doesn't really contain flame. It has flame on top of it.
And you will be able to see in the dark. It's magic.
Probably for about 30 seconds.
All you need.
An owl candle.
A A shot of Asian Cooper coffee cocktail.
Asian Cooper cocktail.
Oh, a atomic blast badge, and a tiny little fridge magnet of two little owls on a branch. Two little owls.
It's nearly a parliament. Not quite.
It's two little owls on a fridge magnet. Put it on your fridge.
Put it on the fridge. That's where it goes. Fridge magnet.
Think
Clues
of,
in the question.
And think of us often. So fucking suave fridge magnet.
So fucking suave.
It's a badge. It's a badge of a gold shovel.
Gold shit digging shovel.
Shit digging shovel badge.
It may be not quite as golden as you might like. It's tarnished because it's been digging people out of the shit, and it will do the same for you.
A red dice
eraser.
And it's an owl.
That's the purple owl of
protection.
Ooh.
So if you think you've got the apricot beige owl of doom, this is kind of like its nemesis. This is the purple owl of protection, and it will save you from the evil apricot owl. It's coming to you.
That's going right to you, John. Okay.
And Juliet, this is your night.
First prize, which means
not one.
No.
Not two.
It wouldn't be enough.
But three trips to the bathroom, courtesy of
3 amigos.
2
of the lavatorium trips.
2 vintage pipes brewing ribbon cocktail napkin.
Baseball quiz on the reverse.
Double R coffee beans.
On the flip side, if you will, a owl bag of double R blend coffee.
A lavender moth owl protection kit.
Will protect you from frog moths. Put it under your pillow.
It's a human ear, all right.
That's a human ear, all right.
It's a human ear, all right.
It's a kind of a paperclip.
It's a kind of paperclip thing.
Yes.
You press the ear thing, and you can put
clip.
Audrey Horn, blank greeting card. Write what you like in it. Write what you like. Send it to whoever you like.
Say fuck you in it if you like. Say fuck off.
A owl cave decal.
Decal. Lick my decals off, baby.
Twingo, the return golden pencil.
Oh, it's yellow, but okay.
A shot of Asian Cooper coffee cocktail.
Shot of Asian Cooper coffee cocktail.
A atomic blast badge.
Atomic blast badge.
A chubba chubba chip chop.
Chubba chubba chip chop.
A rabbit soap.
It's a soap, don't eat it. Wash your hands with it, stay clean.
I'm not going to give you this because you gave us this.
Yeah, it would be weird.
That would be weird.
It would be very weird.
You can decide whether or not it goes to Wendy or John.
Or Abby.
Or Abby. Shall we send it to Abby?
With a chubba chubba chip chop. Send it to Abby.
Because a dice, no.
No.
Domino badge. Domino badge. A Twingo. It just says Twingo.
Just says Twingo.
Just says Twingo.
Just says Twingo.
Fridge magnet. It's a fridge magnet and it just says Twingo on it. And a blue raspberry donut eraser.
Won't actually taste or smell of raspberry.
It does smell of raspberry. Smell it.
Does it? Yeah. Okay.
Smell it. So yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Lots of cool stuff.
Whoop, whoop.
Woohoo!
And Juliet says to send the room spray of burnt engine oil to Abby. So Abby will put together that and a chubba chip chop.
Maybe a pencil. We don't know.
Maybe a pencil. You don't know.
You don't know.
You don't know.
You're not in the know. Are you in the know? No, you don't know. Maybe.
I'm gonna go.
You can just probably go.
I think enough's enough.
Yeah, probably give it feet, bounce, hit the bricks, sister.
I don't know where you find these words.
Take it on the arches.
Filthy.
That's why that filthy. It's not filthy. And so, yes, that was Twingo. It's over. It's done. We have 3 more winners. We'll be back next week for more Twingo: The Return live. Thank you so much for watching and for playing. Until then, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask if appropriate, and don't, and I cannot stress this enough, don't lick the doorknobs. Oh, and come and see Absolute Elsewhere on the 17th if you can. Thank you, and good night. This way.